Hey everybody, welcome to the TT Buzzard channel. It has been absolutely gorgeous around here the last couple days. I'm going to show you what this November gold is. There's plenty of it, so stick around and enjoy. Red squirrel up there. Yeah, this is just a nice November color here. Yeah, it's just one of the last nice days I think we're gonna have, but this is what I call November gold. I mean, this is just fabulous gold color, and these are all field maples in here. Some people call them hedge maple, but they grow like weeds through here, and they get to be about maybe close to 40 feet tall around here. It might be the largest one I have. But yeah, you can see little baby ones growing up in through there. They just kind of pop up everywhere in here. Yeah, got a couple just, in here growing. Burning bush coming up in here. That just spread naturally through, I don't know, birds or wind or whatnot, but anyways, I got a few of them that have come up here in the woods. Yeah, you can see the red oak. That's a nice November tree. And I have another oak in here. The color is just, different for whatever reason. It is the same. It's a red oak as well. For whatever reason, this one, might be because it's getting more light. I bet it's the sunlight doing that. That's more the back of the woods, and this is more toward the south side, which would get more sun. This is a fern leaf European beech tree. A lot of birds in that burning bush. I think they're getting those little berries out of there. But it still has peak color. It just lost some leaves. But they're just spectacular in November even. I have a lot of gold and a couple of reds. I'll show you another great red one I have. But this Japanese maple I have here is outstanding. That's a wild looking color there. Goes great with the dark green backdrops of the evergreens. The mums are still hanging on. That thing I love. I love these tamarack trees. Larch, eastern larch. I just like how they look kind of scraggly. Very cool looking tree. I'm curious to see how this one would progress. This looks like these leaves are just browning, but the actual true color holds on pretty late into the season. So as you can see, the witch hazel lost its golden leaves, but these golden flowers are really hanging on. Look at this tree just coming up here, real majestic. Looks like it's an ash tree. There's actually probably two of them, or looks like two of them growing. Real weird. I just cleared this out last year. And it's about 10 feet tall. That is just crazy. So these two tall, slender, upright yellow trees on the edges are Parkland pillar birch trees. Yeah, I'm loving this copper beach. It's so cool. Very cool. There's another field maple. And this actually is a sugar maple up here, so those leaves are long gone and these are still on. But I do tap these trees as well, the bigger ones. In fact, this one here is starting to fill out, become larger. And there's another larch in there. I love how those things just kind of, they just have an attitude about them. And it says deciduous conifer, by the way. This is the little dogwood. Scarlet Fire is not having a decent fall. Last year this was spectacular. Not right now. Look at that fabulous orange on this Dawn Redwood. Wow, that's, I don't think I've ever seen one this orange. By the way, another great tree in the fall that's yellow, that goes late into the fall, would be the ginkgo. Yeah, fall is really, it's a work of art. Whether it's nature or you or a combination of both. Here is a combination of both, and I'm pretty happy with the outcome. Yeah, right, Prince. Yeah. Hey, Mr. Prince. Hi. Hi, Prince. Bless you. Wow, that's it. This is very, very gorgeous this year. Yeah, this is some spectacular fall foliage here. Yeah, this is what I call November gold. The sun is peeking through. We don't get many of these nice days in November. The snow's on its way here soon. Next few weeks we'll get snow, I'm sure. But yeah, this is spectacular late kind of fall foliage. So it's a straggler. Field maple grows like a weed around here. I guess in a way it's a little invasive. I don't think it's technically invasive, but it seems to be here. But look at that color. I mean, it's unbeatable. I've seen these things hang on into the third week of November. Just a spectacular gold color here. Unbeatable, actually, as far as the golds go. Yeah, November, there's a lot of beauty still in November. You're mostly going to have reds and yellows. I don't see a lot of orange. There is a little bit of orange, but yeah, these days are precious. I'm telling you, you got to soak them up while you can, because, you know, you're in for a good 3 to 4 months of bad weather. So, all right, everybody. Well, thank you again for watching. This is your first time watching, please consider subscribing if you like this kind of stuff. So thanks, everybody. Take care. See you on the next video.